odds are that Putin will give everybody a hard time and then give in a little bit. Those are the odds, but it's never going to be easy with bad Vlad. He's an evil SOB. My next book is called Confronting Evil, and he's on the cover of it, along with the Ayatollah, Hitler, and Mao, and inside there are plenty of others. But anyway, Putin lives to be a disruptor. So he's not going to go, okay, yeah, let's give peace a chance. Not going to be playing John Lennon records. But in the end, Putin understands that this is not a big win for him in Ukraine. So he'll probably make a deal, but then he's going to want to look good in making it, you know? I mean, it's a lot of frustration. But if I had to put money on it, I would say they'll get some kind of ceasefire.
Yeah, and what exactly is he looking for here? I mean, territory concessions, or what would he have to see in this deal, you think, to say, yeah, I'll take it for 30 days?
Well, there's no rationale because the invasion of Ukraine was stupid to begin with. You know, somehow this guy is delusions that the Soviet Union is going to rise up again, and he's willing to kill millions of people to foster that. So he's number one. It's all about Putin. It's not about Russia. It's not about anything. It's about him. So he's got to look good, and that's why Trump doesn't hammer him and call him names and all of that, because you're not going to get anywhere with him. So he's probably going to get some territory in Ukraine. Okay. What else he can get out of it? There isn't anything else. It's just territory. Mm-hmm. So I think he probably, you know, and Rubio said as much, says that Ukraine is going to have to give up some territory. You remember that earlier. But there really isn't anything else. And then on the other side, the West, America and Europe, they've got to have a presence in Ukraine. And this minerals deal, which I haven't heard about, but I'm sure this is on the table. This puts the United States inside Ukraine to harvest these minerals. And then there's probably going to be some kind of peacekeeping, rebuilding force. Mm-hmm. This is down the lane a little bit, because remember, all of this is just stop shooting so we can sit there for 4 weeks and hammer something out.
Yeah, this is also asking you a little bit to look into the future here, but say Russia says, no, we don't agree to this ceasefire. You think Trump puts on the kind of pressure to Putin that they have on Ukraine just to move things along? Like, how do we see that relationship change if they say no to this deal, Bill?
Well, it has to change. And that's why Putin probably won't do anything insulting, because Trump would look weak, and Trump not going to look weak. So Putin says, blank you, I'm not going to do anything. So Trump then going to have to step up and say, okay, well, we're going to barricade this, we're going to blockade that, you're not going to sell this, on and on and on and on. I can tell you Trump does not anticipate that happening. Mm-hmm. And these guys backdoor, you know, they have a lot of stuff going on. There's a guy named Steve Witkoff, who's the main U.S. negotiator. And Putin has signaled that, you know, he'll be somewhat reasonable. But if he turns on Trump, Trump just can't slink away.
Yeah, we'll see what the rest of this week has in store. Hey, let me just switch gears here while I still have you, Bill, because I wanted to pick your brain on this. I know you just interviewed former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo for BillO'Reilly.com on Ukraine and China, and also why he was not given a role in the Trump administration. Here's part of your interview with him.
Did you guys have a falling out of some kind?
Oh, no. Look, I don't know why he chose the people he did. He went through a lot of folks, Bill. I'll leave to him the personnel choices. I had said before, if he asked me to go serve whatever role, whether it was in the Defense Department, wherever, I'd happily go serve.
Yeah, Bill, what were your final takeaways from Pompeo there? Why do you think President Trump specifically ruled out hiring him?
Well, it has to do, I did some subsequent investigation, because it doesn't make a lot of sense. Pompeo's a brilliant man, and he's a tough guy. He's right where he's the kind of guy that Trump ordinarily would want. But I think there was some January 6th stuff there.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.